Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrew Skinner, and I'm the voice of Mikey on TMNT Decennium. Now, I don't remember exactly how I got into TMNT. I think I might have just discovered it while browsing through the channels as a little kid. But I can share one memory with you that I have. My younger brother and I were with our mom, and she had to set up for a dinner at a Grange Hall. And she brought this little black and white portable TV with her, and we were browsing through the channels and came across an episode of Ninja Turtles. So that's my earliest memory. And I know one thing that appealed to me. I've always liked superhero teams in which there's a similar design aesthetic, but they're all separated by like color codings or something like that. You know, Power Rangers did it. Everything that Saban Entertainment did it. And, of course, the Ninja Turtles looked almost the same, but they each had different color-coded masks. And there was something kind of surreal about that, and I always liked it. And let's be honest, when we try to describe the basic idea of the Ninja Turtles, it sounds really silly. I mean, anthropomorphic turtles who practice ninjutsu and eat pizza, I mean, that's kind of silly, right? But let's face it, it's so clever, it's so witty, there's so much personality to the characters that it's just so hard to resist them, you know what I'm saying? And even though I admit it's not my favorite show or my favorite comic book series, I still like them. I'm always going to have a soft spot for them. So I auditioned for TMNT Decennium because when I heard it was an audio show, I was like, hey, I'm a big fan of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and that's how that story started off, as a radio show. So I thought, hey, this is an opportunity to do something similar. And I'm actually very glad that I did, because the challenge of doing voice acting is that you have to be able to convey the right kind of emotion without showing your face. You know, it all has to be in your voice. So I thought, hey, this is a great challenge for me as an actor. I'm a beginning actor to be certain, but anything for practice, anything for an opportunity to really stretch my acting muscles. Now, I was cast as Mikey because our showrunner, Leroy, said that he always imagined him as kind of a Steve Buscemi type. And I had to laugh because he's not the first person to tell me, you know, your voice reminds me of Steve Buscemi. I've heard it at least twice now. So I decided to fully embrace it for the role, and it's been great so far. Now, what I intend to bring to Mikey is definitely that sense of playfulness, but a little treat for all of you. We're going to see a side of Mikey in this series that I don't think we've really explored before. You know, he's always been this playful party animal kind of guy. But in this case, he is absolutely broken inside by the incident that separates the turtles. So what you're going to see here is a situation in which Mikey is absolutely torn apart on the inside, and now he's got to come back to the person that we all know him to be. And like I said, it's going to be a great challenge for me as an actor, and I think it's going to be a great treat for the fans. As for the show itself, what I'm really hoping for is that by doing an audio series, you know, in the past it's been cartoons, movies, video games, comic books. This is an audio show. So what I'm hoping for is that this will be a chance for people to stretch their imaginations a little bit, maybe listen to the spoken words, and then put pictures to it in their heads. Everybody's interpretation is going to be different, but ultimately, I think that's going to be the fun of the show. You know, just the opportunity to imagine what's happening and to maybe people will sit and compare and contrast the way they interpret what they're hearing, and I think that'll be interesting. You can't really do that with television or with comic books, but you can do it with novels and audio shows. And overall, I think this is a very different take on the material, and hopefully it'll give something to the fans that they've never seen before. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy TMNT Decennium just as much as I've enjoyed recording it. Okay? Until next time, bye.